So I see Roger going. I was sitting on that bench, model bench, and I did not know that I would not see him again coming back. I remember I went to Paris after that for some eye problems. Roger invited me, asked me to come, but we had some difficulty to correspond, difficulty to speak with him. I did not answer his call invitation. And in January 2008, I came to know that he has passed away. So, to work for the building of matrimonial gardens according to Roger's vision, Roger has to be there and always to push whenever there were some different ideas. So Roger has left. And then suddenly, within 15 days, I felt finished. Matrimonial, Alain, you have done your work, finish. I told to Jacqueline, I said, Jacqueline, now I withdraw from matrimonial. How it is possible? Not at all. Objection. But I got that my work was over. And then another Adesh came. I invite you to build the city as a gift to the mother. Oh. And it was clearly like an emanation of Sri Aurobindo. It was not Sri Aurobindo, but it was like an emanation from him. It has the vibration of Sri Aurobindo. So it was very important. And in fact, I must tell that once I had opportunity to write a letter to mother, and she answered, if you have the chance to be in contact with Sri Aurobindo, you listen to him, and you keep it as a treasure. So it means she did not deny that I had some connection, not in words, just in atmosphere. So in fact, the mother herself said, that premise, do you see Sri Aurobindo? She said, no, I don't see him. Just, I feel the atmosphere. Except one time, she has seen Sri Aurobindo one time only. Otherwise, she said, I have the atmosphere. Then, that emanation had atmosphere of Sri Aurobindo. So, same reflections than the first Adesh. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Let me do something, and if it is right, I am doing according to the Adesh, and if it is not right, in any case, my work for the garden is over, so I can concentrate on this. Then I see in News and Note that Martanda, who is in charge of road service, he said, I'm leaving road service 31st March, finish, my last day. So whoever wants to come and join, please, you inform the Auroville Council. Difficult to say no, because road service means the galaxy. It means the dorsal spine with the crown road, ring road, and radial, the dorsal spine of Auroville, with the road, the infrastructure corridor, electricity, telephone, water. So it was a golden opportunity to contribute to the contribution of the city for 50,000 inhabitants. That it has always been, there is a trend for construction of a village, to develop the village. That was interest to build the city. So obviously, I applied. I applied to join road service, and there were 5 people who applied. So among the 5, Manikam was there. So I invited him to join with me. He was so happy. So I was quite happy also. So it is how I've joined road service. It is not to build the road because I don't mind about the road. I'm not in that field at all. In fact, I was not in the field of the pathway of matrimonial deriser, but for the road it is something more sophisticated. So my intention, my motivation was to build, to mark the alignment of the crown road, of the radial, of the ring road, with markers. On both sides. And then to create a 2-wheelers pathway so that we can define where will be the road and to reserve what we call the carriageway, to reserve. So in the beginning, I could do it, I could mark. We have marked all the radials with cement markers, yellow or orange with number. So wherever you are, I can tell you this is such a radial, this radial, this radial, this radial. Somehow, unhappily, L'Avenir has chosen to build paved road. So it means we could have had for 2-wheelers the galaxy pattern, the mobility pattern, according to Roger's design. In 2005, he has developed this pattern. He has given, it has been sanctioned by the community. And in 1.5 years, we could finish the whole pattern of the galaxy for 2-wheelers. And then the 4-wheelers, they continue to use the mud road. But when we are doing the paved road, it is very costly. So right now, road service receive work order only for paved road. So it means that every year, road service is building 2% of the galaxy. No. So I need 25 years to finish the roads. So right now, in 7 years, we have done 14%, not more than that. So this is a little bit what I regret in these 7 years which I have done in road service, but which were very interesting works, very intense. But we have done, I feel that I have done my maximum to answer the invitation as a gift to her.
Is it
And
complete?
now I am just at the next turning because I have found somebody to take over. So Jacques is going to take over road service, and I may continue in some other direction.
Do we own all the land
No.
for the circle?
No. There are still 70 acres. It means less than 10%, which is missing. But we can always do some meander. Whenever a radial is like this, we don't own the land, so we make a contour. So at least we have the mobility pattern is there. And it is not difficult to make a contour.
I want to go back a little bit and speak about people you may have known in the ashram who, among the great ones, among those you knew closely, you know, such as Nolini or Parichand or Jugal, Kirijoshi. There are so many of them who were true disciples of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Did you have any close connections with any of them?
Okay. Kiri Joshi. Whenever we speak of Kiri Joshi, I remember when I met him 2 months before he left in the nursing home.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that he is. I remember I say he is ending his life in a beautiful manner. So much vibration, joy, which he was communicating. We feel that it is really a successful life. We could see when people are becoming older, sometimes some are becoming bitter, some are like Joshi. I say, oh, what a beautiful end.
Yes.
Another one, I was quite surprised, it is Gautam Chovala. Did you have opportunity to meet him?
We had long interviews with Gautam.
Yes.
Before he left, yes.
He could speak.
Yes.
Because
we went to his home, of course.
Yeah. In fact, yes, he also. It was so beautiful to be with him, to hear him speaking about his relation about the mother. It was not fake, it was something extremely living. And I must tell that in the end I had some difficulty to understand him. And he was inviting me, but I was not coming as he would have liked. But that is another person who is finishing the life full of mother.
Yes.
It is absolutely beautiful. Nolini, I feel that he may be somebody who has done maybe the next step in the evolution. When he's speaking of the Superman, and people are asking him what is the characteristic, do you feel that there is some Superman right now? Because the mother herself, in 1969 she said no. If there were a Superman, I would know about it. So herself, she was denying that she had.
At that time, yes.
She had not. She may have done the step in the last year. We don't know because, but we know that up to the time she was recording with Sad Prem, she denied it, but she may have. We don't know. And so we were asking how to know that a man is a man and a man is a Superman. It is a matter of mainly a matter of consciousness and a matter of physical control. So he said, if I am a Superman, do you think that I will tell? It was published in a Bengali quarterly. Personally, I believe that he may be one.
He was asked the question, where do you live? And he said, in the overmind and sometimes a little higher.
Yeah.
And in Auroville, great personalities. Any that you have been close to?
You see, I cannot give names, but definitely there are many, many people who are having a life in which their psychic being is growing, developing. And these people, they are most of them, they are living quietly, not openly, not interfering. We do not see, we hardly see them. And that is why sometimes when we speak of Aurobindo, we have too much tendency to see people who are quite outspoken, and it gives a wrong impression. We don't see all those, and there are many who are really having a beautiful inner life. Many, many, many. Yeah. I feel like this.
And how do you feel about the ashram today?
Pardon?
The ashram today.
The ashram today, my first reaction would be, for me, the atmosphere is the same as 40 years ago. Same atmosphere. That is beautiful, really. I'm really quite close to the ashram atmosphere. I feel it is going on well. Well, yeah.
It has been a privilege for me to know Alain all these years. And I think the one thing that will always stay in the memory of my heart is that he took us to show us all the places where Mother had lived when we stayed with him in Paris. And the last place, I think it was Val de Grace,
Yes.
was such an experience for me. I relive it again and again. Thank you, Alain.